truer than the red, white, and blue. Love American style, that's me and you. And on a star-spangled night, my love, come to me. You can rest your head on my shoulder, while by the dawn's early light, my love, I will defend your right to try. Love American style, that's me and you.
It's only $5 for both of us.
Yeah, but we've only got 6.
We've been here 2 weeks and we haven't even seen the inside of a studio.
No, we can't, Gil.
Look, if you think I'm going back to Portland and tell people that I never got in one gate.
But that'll leave us $1. How are we going to eat?
Something will turn. It always does.
Yeah, something always turns up because I make it turn up.
Oh, cousin, come on. I mean, that really hurts. Didn't I offer you 25% of everything I make as a star? Now, didn't I?
Yeah, but that's 25% of nothing. Now, wait a minute. We've been here 2 weeks and you haven't gotten one acting job yet.
2? It takes time, Zach. Some of these stars had to wait 5 or 6 weeks for that big break.
Or years.
Look, we both know I've got it, right?
Well, yeah, but
didn't you always say, Gil, you've got more talent in your little finger than Clint Eastwood has in his entire body? Now, didn't you always say that?
Yes, I did. But spending $5 when we got 6, Gil, that's different.
You gotta spend money to make money.
All right. $1 left to get something to eat and a place to sleep. Isn't that ridiculous?
If you're gonna worry about the little things in life, you're not gonna enjoy the tour.
2 eager adults, honey.
Thank you.
Gil Burns, Beverly Hills.
How do you do, Mr. Burns? Welcome to our studio.
Got a pretty nice operation here.
Thank you.
How much product do you turn out annually?
Oh, it's all covered in the tour.
Gil, people are waiting.
Oh, it's my friend from Portland.
Oh.
First time he's ever seen the inside of a movie studio. You're a very attractive young lady, Miss Fenneman.
Thank you. You'd better get on the...
You know, you ought to be up there on the screen instead of riding on a tour bus like this. Remind me to speak to some people who can help this young lady.
Better get on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marty Fenneman. Welcome to our studio. For the next hour and a half, I will be your tour guide. I hope you enjoy your visit. For your own safety and convenience, please keep your arms and legs within the confines of the bus while it is in motion. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them.
What are you doing later tonight, honey?
We'll just move right along. Many wonderful pictures were made here. You may remember If I Had a Million, starring W.C. Fields. In the final chase sequence, Mr. Fields threw over 100 champagne bottles at the pedestrians. Now, many of you may have been concerned that some of the people in the scene would have been cut by broken glass. But actually, all of those bottles were made in our property department out of candy.
I knew that.
Did you really?
Yeah. I read it in Screen Tales. It was an article called Juggling, Jousting, and Juicing with W.C. Fields.
Well, that's good, Gil. That's good. I'm glad to see you're studying. Look at that. I think I've seen that.
You've seen the paint shop, the machine shop, the carpenter shop, and our power plant. By this time, you're probably beginning to realize that our studio is a city in itself. 1,500 meals are prepared here daily. Enough furniture is stocked to outfit a town of 5,000 people. The wardrobe department carries enough clothing to dress the city of Baltimore, Maryland. Now, I'd like to show you stage 6.
It's crazy. crazy.
We can do it.
I won't do it.
How much money we got left?
No, it's crazy.
We can do it.
This set is being used for our current television series, The Sword of Montalbano. Now, these chandeliers over the table were imported from France and are insured by Lloyd's of London for $200,000. Now, that isn't candy. All right, everybody, back on the bus, please.
This is ridiculous. Are you kidding? Did you hear what she said? 1,500 meals a day. Clothes, beds, everything we need. And we're practically in show business.
It's almost like stealing.
No, it isn't. When I'm on top, I'll pay back every penny of it.
I don't know, Gil. I'm scared.
Let me take this opportunity to say I hope this tour has been as pleasant for you as it has been for me. And remember, while leaving the parking lot, please drive carefully.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Roll 'em. Action.
Zach, that was great.
Picture business isn't as complicated as it looks.
Wait. All right, do it. Get it. Roll 'em. Action. I suppose you're wondering why I've asked you here at midnight. I can see you're all wondering. I have asked you here tonight at midnight because in this room, I will point out the killer of Count Rinaldi. Yes, it is someone in this room. Only one of you took that derringer from that little white beaded bag and sent that bullet crashing through his brain. And that person is... The lights! Who turned out those lights? Somebody turn on those lights! Got it? What'd you think?
It was fantastic. But who did it? Who did what? Who did what? Who murdered the guy?
I don't know. I was just making it up.
Gentlemen, the tour is over. You shouldn't be here.
Oh, she's right.
My dear
You're
Miss
right.
Fenneman.
I have to get off the lot, and
Please,
so do you.
Please sit down. We'd like to talk to you
I
for
don't have
Miss
time.
Fenneman, please sit down. To begin with, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for such an informative and delightful tour. Isn't that right, Mr. Olmsted? Huh? And as I said before, I'm terribly impressed with you. I'm going to make sure I talk to some people in the industry.
Look, Mr.
Gil Burns.
I happen to have been born in this town. My father was a cameraman for Hal Roach. My mother was a feature player. And my ambition is to get as far away from the business as I possibly can. I'm studying to be a physical therapist.
Good. I have many connections very high up in physical therapy. I happen to know Dr. Mayo.
Mr. Burns, you have to get off the lot.
Miss Fenneman, my friend and I, as part of our research, we would like to stay one whole night inside a motion picture studio.
Impossible. Now, come on, or I'm going to have to call the guard.
Miss Fenneman,
Miss, we couldn't pay the hotel bill. They're keeping our luggage. We've got $1 left. We're both hungry and we need a place to sleep.
There goes the whole ball game. You just blew it, Zach.
But the tour cost you $5.
Riding in your tour was an opportunity we just didn't want to pass up.
You fools. Well, do you promise to be out by morning?
Of course.
I don't know where you can sleep. Oh, I suppose you could use this set, but you have to make up the bed by 6 o'clock.
Oh, we will. We'll dust and everything.
You're just great, thank you. Zach, what bankroll? Oh, Marty, out by the front gate, I saw a candy machine. The guard might spot us, so could you pick us up a couple of candy bars for dinner?
Keep it. Let me take a look at my schedule a minute. You should be able to get a hot meal on the Western Street tonight. There's a company shooting there, and they'll be serving around 10 o'clock.
Boy, great.
Fantastic.
Oh, and don't just get into line. You've got to pretend like you work there.
Right, okay. Well, I'll roll my sleeves up,
No. By the water tank near the Western Street, there'll be a wardrobe rack. Put on a couple of hats or something.
Great, got
Okay?
it. Thanks, Marty.
Thank
Good.
you.
Marty, you really are just super.
Oh, your last $5. Idiots.
Now we have a tour extra for you today. An exact replica of an authentic stagecoach. Will you follow me, please? These are all made in the San Fernando Valley by a man. And this man, Eric Zimmerman, has mastered the ancient art of the wheelwright. All of the hinges, hitches, and metal fittings are exact replicas. Now the upholstery is, well, so much for the stagecoach. Everybody back in the bus, please. What are you doing here? You promised to be up by morning.
Well, we made the beds, and I dusted, except I didn't touch that chandelier, you know, with the Lloyds of London and all that.
You look adorable today, honey.
Gil, you promised.
Why don't you join us on our stage tonight for dinner?
Dinner tonight?
7 o'clock.
You can't. Okay, tonight, 7 o'clock.
To continue with our tour, the next site of interest will be our famous New York Street.
See how these clothes act. I never did like being in the service.
Looks great, huh? Turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce, pie. Better than last night.
Her ladyship bids fair to outdo herself tonight in the scullery.
Hey, now that's a new one.
No, it isn't. Leslie Howard in The Queen's Favorite. Wait a minute, not till Marty comes. That looks great. Get the music, Zach. Okay. Here she comes. Zach. Now.
For goodness sake. How on earth did you...
Fantastic.
Oh, yes.
Smells good, huh?
I know it. Worked out great, hasn't it?
Yeah, but we're just here. I mean, we're not out looking for work. We're not making money. You're not doing anything about your career.
In time, Zach, in time.
What about Marty?
What about her?
We owe her $25.
Look, Zach, she's my girl, right? I mean, we're a couple. What's mine is hers, and what's hers is mine.
Yes, but you don't have anything.
Potential, Zach. Potential.
Yeah, there's that.
Hi. How's it going?
We're in Fleet Ahoy.
Yeah, I got 2 days work here.
Oh, we're supposed to be in Long Beach.
Taxi!
I didn't know LB meant Long Beach. I thought it meant lunch and breakfast.
I don't believe you. You trying to get us thrown out of here or what?
Hi.
Hey, Angel of Mercy, how are you?
Fine.
You're dry cleaning, huh?
Oh, how much did it cost?
Oh, it's okay.
Hey, listen, doll, you keep a record. We're gonna pay you back every penny. Write that down, Zach.
Okay, I got it.
Am I going to see you tonight?
Oh, yeah, I meant to talk to you about that, honey. There's a big party over at Chasen's.
Jason's?
Yeah, they just finished shooting Foreigners and Other Strangers. And there's gonna be a really big bash.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it sure does. Maybe we can dig up some formal clothes. We'll all go together.
Oh, wait a minute, hold it, Zach. I gotta stay loose. I mean, this is a great chance for me to make some contacts, right?
You're going alone.
Yeah. You understand, don't you, baby? I mean, that's the name of the game. I mean, you've been around this business long enough. It's not what you know, it's who you know, right?
I suppose.
Oh, and I was wondering if you could lend me your car.
Sure.
Could you lend me $10?
Oh, Gil.
Zach, look, this is between Marty and me.
Okay. Oh, don't look at me.
Why?
Well, it's so ridiculous. A grown man crying, what a dumb thing to do.
I think it's sweet.
You do?
Of course.
Oh, boy, you know, Gil would get so upset with me when I'd cry at movies. He would kick me in the ankles. We went to see Love Story in Portland. I had the bluest ankles in Oregon. But I like this movie here with the fighting in the bayous and everything. That was great.
Yeah, most of it was shot in Louisiana.
Was it really? That's terrific. Boy, I love country like that, you know? Big, beautiful trees and everything green all year round. Wonder if I'll ever see country like that again.
Well, why not, Zach? You're not a prisoner here.
Well, I can't leave Gil. Not now. He's got to have his chance, you know. Boy, I wish you could see him. He's really terrific, you know. He's 1 in a million.
You two are very close, aren't you?
Yeah, we're like brothers. Closer even. You see, his father and my father are brothers. His real name is Gilbert Gustav Olmsted. And when his father passed away, he came to live with us. But, you know, we shared bunk beds for 15 years.
And I bet he had the bottom one, right?
He did. How'd you know? That's where the reading light was, you see. He's so smart. He used to read, he still does, everything he could get his hands on. Well, we saved up a long time to give him a chance. I saved up $300. I'm a plumber by trade. Did you know that?
Well, you saved up $300. What did Gil do?
I kept on with the study. You know, going to movies and reading magazines. It was a deal. We shook on it.
Oh, Zach.
Yeah. Before you knew it, we were busting it to Tinseltown. That's what Gil calls it, Tinseltown.
Right.
He's such a terrific guy.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you don't hurry, you'll miss the last bus to the valley.
Right. Night.
Good night.
You've seen the paint shop, the machine shop, and our power plant. By this time, most of you probably realize that our studio is a city in itself. 1,500 meals are served here daily. There's enough furniture stock to outfit a town of 5,000 people. This will give you a chance to see one of the costumes from a picture we're presently shooting, The Frogmen of Amsterdam. You better get off.
Nope.
Oh, come on, I can't talk now. I'm working.
I just have to tell you one thing, Marty. Last night was the most wonderful thing that ever happened to me in my whole life.
Me too.
What are we going to do about Gil?
Oh, we'll just have to tell him, that's all.
How can we? I can't just tell him.
We'll tell him together.
I love you, Marty.
I love you, Zach.
Hey, come on. You got to be putting me on.
No, it's the truth, Gil.
You're in love with old Zach? I don't believe it. I thought you were in love with me.
I thought I was, too, until I got to know Zach.
That's my whole point. I can't believe it.
Neither can I. I don't know how it happened. It just happened.
Hope you know what you're getting into, honey. You're going to spend the rest of your life with a plumber.
At least he's real, and we'll be living a real life in a real world, and not hiding out from it.
Do you understand what Marty's trying to say, Gil? You're not facing life. It's out there. It's not here.
No. But my money is just as plastic out there as it is in here. You think people are any more real out there than they are in here? They're just as phony. Look at you two. Look at you two. Right behind my back, I thought I could trust you. I spend one lousy evening away from you, and what do? I'm trying to get a big break that'll make us a little bread. What do? What do you do?
Gil, we didn't count on things working out this way.
You're the last person in the world I want to hurt.
You gotta be kidding.
Sorry, kids. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
Gil, why don't you come back and work with us?
No, sir.
What are you going to do? Where are you going to live?
Oh, I might try one of the studios in the valley. I got my head on straight, Zach. In the valley, it's a lot warmer. It'd be better for my sinuses.
I wish I could help you.
Well, actually, Zach, there is something you could do. I need $3.50 to get on the tour bus and start my new life.
Are you sure you won't come?
No. Say hello to Portland for me. Okay. Thanks, honey.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
Zach.
Gil.
It's a far, far better thing that I do now than I have ever done before.
Ronald Coleman, A Tale of Two Cities.
Right